Hey everybody, and welcome to my N5 series on the MPC Live, where I cover a topic in about 5 minutes. This is session 3.6, and I figured we'll just try and pull this together. So just to kind of show you, you can make a track or do other fun stuff once you get some clips together. So again, we've got 4 drum clips, 2 bass, we've got 3 pad or chords here, 2 of which are looping, and 1 is just a tail for being able to have it kind of play out at the end of a track. And then we got a couple glass bell clips here. So anyway, if you want to make a track using the techniques we've done before, this will just kind of get you something where you have a kind of like an Ableton Live style view where you can work on something. So I don't know, let's first check. Got everything muted except for the clip view here. If I double tap main, I can get a grid view. I don't have any clips being auto triggered. They're going to cause me any problems. So we can just kind of kick stuff off and let it go. And remember, for everything that we hit, it is going to trigger at the next bar. So we can kind of pull stuff in and out real easy. And I would just say, kind of think about how you want to move through the track. You can kind of hear things need to probably be mixed a little bit more. I didn't spend any time mixing here. But, you know, again, like every bar or so, you should be probably trying to add a bit or kind of changing it up. And kind of just work that way. I'm not actually recording this out right now, just kind of doing it for fun, so... I'm just trying to think through, as I said, trying to talk and do it. I guess we'll kind of work our way out here. I'd kind of think about what elements to bring out, drop. And just to kind of get to the end, you can always just take the volume and just slowly turn it down until you're out of your track here. So, yeah, you can set up enough of these. You can do all kinds of songs, just mix in between them, drop things in, bring them out. I would say it's easier to do this on the Akai Force, but the clip mode here does work somewhat well enough. I know I didn't show you guys how to do warping or time stretching or any of that stuff where you can get a few other things going or load up some loops. Maybe you'll do that in a future session. But a few things to keep in mind, just as a quick recap, under your mode here for looper, you're going to want to make sure you're clearing stuff. You can overdub though, so do definitely use overdub as a way to kind of build up some excitement or interest in here. I do think the looper is a good way to also just play stuff live, so you're not stuck in the quantized world and grid, but depends what you're looking for and what you want to do. But, you know, especially if you got external gear, you can start running like effects and things and just start doing like filter sweeps and all kinds of fun stuff. I just find the looper has a lot of good possibilities and potential. That said, though, usually I will consider exporting my loops to an actual program and work with instead of using clip mode. The clip mode's nice just because it has everything set up and it'll mute and unmute different audio clips, but it also falls short in a few areas as well. I wish you could actually record straight into the clips. I wish you could do better overdubbing. I think there's a lot of cool features that Akai could implement and they haven't, which is a bit of a bummer, but you know, we get what we get. Besides that, you know, if you're dealing with problems in your tails, I would consider instead putting the audio effects onto your clip or onto the specific clip pad, like a reverb. So instead of having, for example, here, I'll go over to, we got these chimes. You know, I hit this. There's a delay and a reverb going on that is making this just sound go forever. And when I mute it in a clip, it just immediately stops. So what I'm talking about is, you know, if you go into your clip and come in here, you know, instead you could put, you know, a reverb or delay here. Obviously, you need to think about how you're routing audio and stuff around, but it will allow it to kind of carry that reverb and tail over without having to record like these pad tail clips or other things to kind of keep that audio going. Anyway, guys, hope this helps you out. I'd say keep making music. If it sounds good, it is good. And peace. Bye.